Okay, since I'm also doing these videos in an iterative way, I noticed that the sound on the previous one was pretty bad. There was a lot of static in the background, so I hope I fixed that for this one. And we're gonna continue with our second requirement, being if the number is divisible by 5, let's replace it by buzz. We saw the test fail, and we kinda guess the issue is here at the end of our workshop. So what could we do? Well, instead of just sending these to the Skype, we should add a guy that checks whether it's the number is divisible by 5, all these, and replace a 5 by buzz. It's pretty straightforward, so let's add the guy that divides by 5, and what it does is pretty much the same, but if it's divisible by 5, we put a note saying buzz in the box. If not, of course, instead of this note. I'm not very good at typing, which is kind of a downside when you're in my chosen profession. So, okay, this guy divides by 5, replaces the 5 by buzz, and then he should pass it down. So this arrow should go to this guy, the box goes to that guy, then he sends the box with a replaced stuff. What is this line doing here? He sends the box with some stuff in it, and he sends that to the Skype guy, right? There we go. So I believe that should solve our issue. So instead of going through the entire test again, let's go from where it fails. So this is what the first guy has done, comes to the second guy. Okay, so 1, not divisible by 5, 2, nope, fizz, well, it's not even a number, 4, nope, 5, yes, we replace that by buzz, and then we pass it on. So now all of these nodes in the box, and the box goes to the Skype guy, and the Skype guy, he starts writing. So what's in the box? There's a 1, there's a 2, there's a fizz, there's a 4, and then there's a buzz. Now this is what we got from the last time, so let's compare our current result with what we expected, and as far as I can see, that's the same. So this test passes, which means that we are able to do all the fizzes and the buzzes for our first 2 requirements, which is good. We're 2/3 there of what we should do, and then we will just do what we did last time. We'll add the next test. If the number is divisible by both, so being 3 and 5, we should have FizzBuzz. Now, let's see, when's the first time FizzBuzz is popping up? It should be at 15. It's there. So it will be a very elaborate test. We should probably, the simplest test we can do is to just put in the number 15. I'm very lazy, so I copied this one, but we'll make it gray again because we don't know what will happen, whether it will be green or not. And what we expect is 1, 2, now I'll have to think, fizz, 4, buzz, then we have 6, 6 is divisible by 3, so it should be fizz again. And I have to think too much, so we'll just kinda look at our other page and see what's happening. Now we're at 10, that should be buzz, that's correct. Then 11, then 12, divisible by 3, so it should be fizz again. And we're at 13. Whoop. Then we're at 13, 14, and that should be fizz, buzz on one line. So for clarity's sake, we'll remove the space. Okay, so we wrote our test. I'm gonna stop the video for now so we can do it in small iterations, and next time we'll see what the test gives and whether it already passes or not, and whether we have to make changes to our design or not. So I'll see you in a very short time.